Hey guys, SwordRyan here today, bringing you guys another YouTube video. This YouTube video is a response to Lord Tyler, and he asked, what makes Sonic characters hyperversal? Now, before I get into what makes Sonic characters hyperversal, I have to explain two things. Number one, hyperversal is someone who can destroy a hyperverse, and a hyperverse is defined as a reality of a higher dimensional order than our own, likely an 11-dimensional multiverse. So that's what hyperversal means, because I googled it. And the second thing I want to explain is that not all Sonic characters are hyperversal. Some characters in Sonic aren't even planetary. Only the high tiers of the Sonicverse are universal and above. Okay, so with that out the way, why are some Sonic characters hyperversal? Now, I understand that the Sonic series isn't typically saying things like, oh my gosh, if we don't beat this person, the whole universe is gonna get destroyed. They usually just say things like, oh no, they're gonna just destroy our world, which would make people think that Sonic characters are planetary at the max. But that couldn't be further from the truth. I mean, in nearly every Sonic game, they have been fighting at over universal levels of power. Like in Sonic Forces, Sonic ran fast enough to break through an infinite dimension that was supposed to be unescapable. Now you may be saying, but SwordRyan, that's just speed, so it doesn't count. Well, that's where you're wrong. Sonic uses his speed to fight, and his boost ability is an attack. Now, some of you may be saying, but Sonic did this with the help of the custom hero. And I have one question for you. What's infinity divided by 2? Oh wait. Oh yeah, that's right, it's still infinity. And for the people who think Sonic characters aren't even planetary, and they think that the custom hero helps Sonic with this feat, that's just digging you in a deep hole, because the custom hero is bloody weak compared to literally every character in Sonic. Wow, I just said bloody weak. Anyway, the only reason why the custom hero is even able to do anything in Sonic Forces is because he has a Wisp-On. And in a deleted scene from Sonic Colors, they said Hyper Go-On energy was stronger than Chaos energy. I mean, I know it's a deleted scene, but I highly doubt this. But they're at least comparable to Chaos energy. And that is the only reason why the custom hero was able to do anything. But if the custom hero helped Sonic in null space, he would have infinite speed, and your body has to be strong enough to take running at infinite speed. So, I mean, a weak character has enough strength to withstand going infinite speed. And you may be saying, but SwordRyan, how was he able to hold on to Sonic when he was running? It's because Sonic transferred his energy to the custom hero. So anyway, I don't think that would make him have infinite power, not even close to infinite levels of power, because Sonic did destroy null space, but he did break through it, so it should be at least universal. I mean, honestly, I think it should be multiversal, because of something to be infinite, it would have to be infinite distance all around. So if he was to travel left, that would still be an infinite distance, and for him to break through it, he would have to run at an infinite speed. But yeah, I'll just say that his base form is universal just for this point right here. And this isn't even explaining how Sonic beat Emerald, who is a multiversal level character, and he beat him in less than 30 seconds. Plus, Sonic gets stronger every second, proved by Sonic Forces, when Sonic said that he gets stronger every second, and this is proved further when you realize Sonic got tortured for 6 months, so Sonic should have got weaker at the very least, and he was handcuffed so he couldn't have trained, and again he got tortured, so then Sonic fights Infinite, and Infinite says Sonic has improved, so yeah. Now, all the events in Sonic Forces, including Episode Shadow, I believe, it was about 9 months in total, so I know I say a lot of different things about how much stronger Sonic gets, because for some reason I can never get the calculations right, but Sonic got 235,872 times stronger throughout the entire story of Sonic Forces, so Sonic has to have high multiversal levels of power to low hyperversal levels of power. I think he is at low hyperversal levels of power. So yeah. And wow, I haven't even said anything about his super form. And in his super form, he has over omnipotent levels of power, because in Sonic Chronicles, the guidebook, it says when you're this close to being omnipotent, you only need one attack to finish the fight. And then you fast forward a few games, and the Time Eater is tanking multiple attacks from Super Sonic. And we can't forget that Sonic got 235,872 times stronger throughout the events of Sonic Forces alone. And the super form is a base multiplier. So yeah, Sonic base form, he has low hyperversal levels of power, and in his super form, he has over omnipotent levels of power. And before I end this video, I do want to bring up something. And it's a comment I found while doing research for this video. So this commenter called Alpha Gamer says, "Lol, an omnipotent being that is scared of water." And like, I actually agree with this. But there are comments even better. Like, you have a few comments saying "lol" and "ha ha ha," and then Falling Star 7777 says, "Get water balloons to fight Sonic." I don't know what this last bit had to do with the video, but I thought it was funny. So yeah, but it always comes that time of day when I have to say bye.
A, B, C, D, E.